Dust in my lungs, boots torn at the heel. Road stretches thin like a thread on a wheel. A signpost leans, letters faded and bent. Names of broken men, lost where the highway went. Oh, the signpost of broken men points where the world don't mend. Fate's a cruel hand, it plays again down by the signpost of broken men. A rusted old six-string leans on the rail. Strings hum low, telling ghostly tales. Crossroads calling where shadows meet. You can sell your soul, but you'll never cheat. The wind whispers low, whispers lies, whispers true. It don't ask your name, it don't care about your youth. Oh, the signpost of broken men points where the world don't mend. Fate's a cruel hand, it plays again down by the signpost of broken men. Cries, sharp as a blade. Footsteps echo in a deal poorly made. Whiskey breath mixes with the dust. Every bargain here turns to rust. Oh, the signpost of broken men points where the world don't mend. A cruel hand, it plays again down by the signpost of broken men. Ooh, ooh, moon hangs low like a tired old friend. Tracks some sort where the rails don't bend. I hear that whistle cuts through the pine. A lonesome sound like a life left behind. Mud on my memory sticks like the past. Long dirt road where the shadows cast. Her voice still lingers, but her touch don't last. Mud on my memory, sinking me fast. dust on my boots is trail I've known. Every mile's a marker where the ghosts have grown. Shack by the river, the roof caved in, a home for the echoes of where we've been. Steel strings cry, they're singing her name. Every note's a picture, every chord's a blame. But on my memory sticks like the past, long dirt roads where the shadows cast. Her voice still lingers, but her touch don't last. Mud on my memory, sinking me fast. Midnight train, it don't stop here, rolls through the dark, carrying years. A suitcase of sorrow, a boxcar of pain. I chase it down, but I'm chained to the rain. Like the past, long dirt roads where the shadows cast. Her voice still lingers, but her touch don't last. Mud on my memories sank me fast. Train called Lonely down the track, steel on steel, it don't look back. Shadows lean where the lanterns sway, the moon just watched. She never stayed, her silence wrapped me. Her silence wrapped me cold as stone. And I don't care if you're alone. The moon gave me her silence, she hung there pale and still. No whispers in the dark, no promise to fulfill. The stars turned their backs and the wind lost its will. Dusty roads, they stretch too far past the echo of your last guitar. Your laughter's a ghost that lingers near, a broken bottle, a falling tear. I walk where the crossroads meet, but the devil left me incomplete. A whistle cry, it fades away. The night swallows what I can't say. The moon gave me her silence, she hung there pale and still. No whispers in the dark, no promise to fulfill. The stars turned their backs and the wind lost its will. Shack's roofs cave and the boards all sigh. Memories scratch like a crow in the sky. The dirt road hums a low lament. Every step feels heaven sent or spent. Long dirt road, no end in sight. Moon hang low, a silver night. Trains call wail, cuts through the night. Shadows stretch, they hold their stride. Oh, the wind that knows my name carries whispers, stokes the flame. Lonely echo, none to blame, just the wind that knows my name. A shack stands empty, boards all cracked. Ghosts inside, they never act. Loved ones lived here, now it's packed. Gone with time, it won't come back. High down at the moon, soft and alone. Oh, the wind that knows my name carries whispers, stokes a flame. Lonely echo, none to blame, just the wind that knows my name. Dust kicks up where footsteps fade. Memories haunt where hearts betray. A whistle cries where dreams were made and lost again, where ghosts have stayed. Train whistle cry, 'cause the darkened too. It goes down the line, fades like you. Moon just a sliver, sharp as a sign. 8 miles to the last goodbye. 8 miles, 8 miles, dust in my chest, heart's gone south. Souls heading west, ain't no cure, no reason to try. 8 miles to the last goodbye. Shack on the hill, lantern barely burned. Memories shuffle, twist and turn. The dirt road whispers, stones under my boots. Every step plays a broken tune. Lonely wind hums, it don't lie. Tells me stories of the wild. 8 miles, 8 miles, dust in my chest, heart's gone south. Souls heading west, ain't no cure, no reason to try. 8 miles to the last goodbye. Shadows of a laugh, they cling to my coat. The touch still lingers, a ghost on my throat. The train moan low, it's calling my name. This night's a gambler, but it won't deal me change. Hangs low like a widow's sigh. Dust on the road, the miles crawl by. An old freight moans, splits the silent night. Steel rails sing, sparks fade from sight. Mississippi still remembers the ghost of what was mine. A love that broke in whispers like a distant lonesome line. Her shadow danced by the fire's glow, barefoot steps where the river flows, but the water is high and the levee's torn. Her laugh is gone, just the wind is warm. Mississippi still remembers the weight of her goodbye. A heart that cracked in embers whispers underneath a moonlit sky. A whistle cuts the midnight air like a blade through the thick despair. I hear her name and the echoes bend, but the tracks don't lead to her again. I keep on walking, these shoes don't care. The dirt road listens, the night lays bare. A shack up ahead with its broken pain holds my regrets like a long freight train. Cypress trees, and train whistle moan like a lost man's plea. The dirt road whispers under boots worn thin. Ain't no use in praying, not where I've been. Where the delta learns to cry, lonely rivers hum inside. Our heart gets broke, it don't ask why, just fades to blue beneath the sky. Ghost ride shotgun in my beat up truck. Their laughter is brittle, their words get stuck. A woman's name carved on an old pine post, but the echoes tell me she's a long ghost. Where the delta learns to cry, lonely rivers hum inside. A heart gets broke, it don't ask why, just fades of blue beneath the sky. Strings wail, the doghouse low. Night's a preacher, but he don't know. The sermons it spins in the blackest dark. The shack's still standing, though it leans to one side. It holds all the secrets that the years can't hide. A letter unsent and a bottle run dry. Dust and memories just asking why. Where the delta learns to cry. Lonely rivers hum inside. Our heart gets broke, it don't ask why. Just fades to blue beneath the sky. There's a whistle moaning, cuts through the night. A long dirt road, no end in sight. The moon hangs low, it don't give no grace. A shack on the hill, just an empty space. Railroad heart in the dark, beats like a drum, but it's missing the spark. Lonely tracks, they pull me apart. Railroad heart, railroad heart. The dust kicks up, the wind hums a tune. Ghosts of memory under a pale cold moon. I hear a laugh in the creak of the trees, but it's only the night playing tricks on me. Miles to go, the gravel grinds. Her shadow lingers, it rewinds. Railroad heart in the dark, beats like a drum, but it's missing a spark. Lonely tracks, they pull me apart. Railroad heart, railroad heart. Nothing, a pocket of pain, counting the echoes of a midnight train. Her name's a whisper, her touch a flame, but the fire's gone, just the ash remains. Lonely watching me again. Through the branches where the whispers bend, Cypress shadows like fingers they crawl. I hear the whistle, but the train don't call. No ticket, no station, just a memory's wail. Goes beneath the cypress, they hum my tune. They dance in the dark under a low, lonesome moon. Every step on this road, dust covers my shoes. Broken love lingers, these midnight Delta blues. A shack by the river, walls thin as regret. The echoes of her laughter I can't forget. The bottle's half empty, or maybe it's half full. Her shadow still pulling my heart like a mule. The door creaks open, but there's no one there. And the wind, it sighs, through the cattails it lies. Cypress, they hum my tune. They dance in the dark under a lonesome moon. Every step on this road, dust covers my shoes. Broken love lingers, these midnight Delta blues. The tires are cracked, time's a thief and it won't give back. I saw her face in a river skin, but it vanished quick, like a sin, like a sin. River don't care, she don't ask why. Just rolls her waters neath the Delta sky. I stood at her edge, boots worn to the thread. Fate whispered low, my soul it fled. The river that judged me took my name, left me walking crooked, full of blame. A bargain struck, the devil laughed loud. The river that judged me, I bowed. A six-string hand, strings, rusted band. Notes sang sorrow from a life near spent. Clarksdale nights where the ghosts hum tunes beneath the glow of a Mississippi moon. Highway 61, a path carved in dust. The road keeps its secret. the tales we trust, the river that judged me, cold and wide. She don't give no mercy, she don't take no sides. I bargain my soul for a truth I can't see, the river that judged me, still on me. Crossroad frozen in time. And night I cold wails like a coyote's cry. The river keeps flowing, never ask why. Road goes up like a ghost in the lane. Highway 601 called my name. Boots worn thin, the gravel did bite. Fate's a shadow that lingers at night. The man in the mirror, his eyes like coal. He asked for my hand, I offered my soul. Turn. Fingers blister, the fret still burn. Strings on low, they twist and yearn. But it's a deal I can't return. Steel slides smooth like a truth it hides. The harmonicas well where the devil bites. The moon wore thin, a sliver of bone. I traded my peace for a song unknown. Torn boots shuffle on dust-stained stone. A bargain made, now I walk alone. Oh, the deal I can't return. The wind it whispers, a page is turned. My heart beats slow, my lessons learned. But it's the deal I can't return. Crossroads hum, their secrets keep. Dreams I sold, but none to read. The diner sign swings, a tune it moans. Neon flickers like old lost tones. I struck the chord, it struck me back. A timeless struggle, a railroad track. Can't return. Fingers blister, the fret still burn. Strings hum low, they twist and yearn. But it's the deal I can't return. Torn boots on gravel, kicking up dust. Highway whispers in the night we trust. A broken string hums, it cuts through the air. The moon's a witness, but it don't care. 61 lies in a highway dream, bartered my soul for a faded gleam. Fate don't bargain, but I play my hand. Now I'm tied to the rhythm of this cursed land. Oh, guitar moans, it tells my tale. Strings of sorrow hollowed out well. Clarksdale nights, they know my name, but the stars above, they play a crooked game. The devil waits where the road bends sharp. He tunes his fiddle, I play my harp. 61 lies in a highway dream, bartered my soul for a faded gleam. Fate don't bargain, but I played my hand. Now I'm tied to the rhythm of this cursed land. Rusty signs swing, they creak and groan. They point to nowhere where I'm alone. Dust on my shadow, miles in my eyes, chasing a bargain stitched with lies. Moon hangs low, pale and thin. Tracks hum soft, that lonesome hymn. Dirt road stretches, no end in sight. Dust kicks up, swallowed by night. My paint is in the barn, locked and still. Echoes in the rafters, cold and chill. The ghosts don't talk, but they sure do stare. My paint stays in the barn, it's always there. Rusty hinges, they creak, they moan. Wind whisper names I used to own. Train whistle cries, it cuts the air. Lonely sound, ain't no love there. The moon don't answer, the stars don't care. Shadows crawl, they follow me everywhere. My paint stays in the barn, locked and still. Echoes in the rafters, cold and chill. The ghosts don't talk, but they sure do stare. My paint stays in the barn, it's always there. nights had left her warm. The barn, don't forget, the walls still sigh. Every goodbye's a reason to cry. I was born where two roads kiss, under a sky that don't grant bliss. A crooked sign it pointed south, dusty words fell from my mouth. Mama said, boy, don't you stray, but fate don't care what prayers you pray. I was born where two roads kiss, tangled up in a devil's twist. Highway hum and a harmonica moan, the only tune my soul has known. I was born where two roads kiss. Boots torn thin on gravel's edge, every step a whispered pledge. And no guitar, its strings half dead, sings the stories my hands have played. Clocksdale nights and crossroads haze, time don't pass, it just delays. Dust in my throat, stars in my fist, every bargain has its twist. I was born where two roads kiss, tangled up in a devil's twist. Highway hum and a harmonica moan, the only tune my soul has known. I was born where two roads kiss. Some men barter, some men plead, some just plant the devil's seed. I saw his shadow, felt his grin, bargains made and debts begin. A broken path, a timeless rift, fate don't offer no free gift. I was born where two roads kiss, tangled up in a devil's twist. Highway hum and a harmonica moan, the only tune my soul has known. I was born where two roads kiss. The whistle cried a lonesome moan, tracks like veins through earth and bone. The moon hung low, it barely gleams, dust sleeps on my string, dust sleeps on my string. Long road ahead, no end in sight. Ghost walk with me in the pale moonlight. She's gone, she's gone. Her secrets no one hears. The Delta hums, the night bird sings, dust sleeps on my string, dust sleeps on my string. Love broke like the bottle in my hand, shattered pieces, scattered sand. Long road ahead, no end in sight. Ghost walk with me in the pale moonlight. She's gone, she's gone. Her echo rings and dust sleeps on my string. But it sure does keep rolling like sorrow, deep calls too deep. The dirt road stretches, no mercy brings, while dust sleeps on my string, dust sleeps on my string.
The sun sank low, burned the sky to ash. A busted six-string, traded for my last splash. Boot tears cracked, they sang on gravel's face. I walked that road to the devil's embrace. The Roadhouse took my name, oh, it carved it in the floor. Left my soul by the jukebox, I don't own it no more. The Roadhouse took my name, and it never let it go. Highway 61 keeps whispering what I already know. What I already know. His grin was wide. He said, boy, that axle cut both sides. Yeah. I strummed one chord, felt the air grow thin. The dice were cast and the blues rolled in. The
The whistle cried far off and lean, like a memory hid in the pines unseen. Dust on my tongue, boots on the clay. Old roads don't end, they just fade away. Oh, boots in a cotton fog, step lost in the midnight bog. She's gone, she's gone, like a shadow in the smoke. And I'm just a man with a heart half broke. The moon's a nail hung high and mean, piercing through the clouds, a silver screen. Her laugh still lingers like a ghost in the grain, but the wind don't answer when I call her name. Empty fields, empty hands, no light, no plans. Oh, boots in the cotton fog, step lost in the midnight bog. She's gone, she's gone, like a shadow in the smoke. And I'm just a man with a heart half broke. Shack still creaks a tune. Every train whistle howls at the hollow moon. I trade my soul for one more mile, but the dirt road just grins, cruel and wild. Like a tired old eye, a mournful wail, a lonesome sigh. Tracks stretch long where shadows creep. Train whistle cuts through the midnight deep. The river forgot my voice, oh Lord. Took my words where they can't be restored. Loneliness hums a ghostly noise. The river forgot my voice. I saw her face in the dust-kicked wind, memory sharper than a bottle of gin. Her laugh still echoes through the cypress trees, but love don't live where the cold nights freeze. I called her name, the night stood still. Her silence answered down
holy noise. The river got my voice. Steps fade on this dirt road wide. Stars keep watch, got no place to hide. A shadow lingers by the cabin door, but it's just me and the dark, nothing more. Old string, new fade, blue dust, no gate. Pulled in late to a dusty roadside diner. Highway 61, humming like a choir. Coffee burnt black, radio half alive. Clarksdale nights cut me like a dull knife. Old strings for a new fate. I keep walking, I can't wait. Torn boots on that blue slate. Old strings for a new fate. Yeah, the road won't negotiate, but I'm still making my bargain at the gate. Man at the counter said, boy, your case looks heavy. I said, just an old guitar and a curse riding with me. He laughed low, son, that's how we get paid. You trade your sleep for a song and call it destiny. Did I sign my name in the wrong red dust? Was it fate or a bad bet on rusted trust? If the devil took the paper but forgot my name, who do I blame, when the blues still came? Oh, strings for a new fate. I keep walking, I can't wait. Torn boots on that blue slate. Oh, strings for a new fate. If my soul's on layaway, I'll pay it down in open tune. Heartbreak. Heartbreak. Highway 61, morning under moonlight. One man, one deal, one road, Clarksdale night. Down by the crossroads, midnight's black eye. The air smelled of sulfur, stars hung dry. He said, boy, you got a choice to make. My boots were torn, my hands did shake. The wind whispers secrets, cold and sly. My guitar sound
signed the contract, strings on my face. I play the devil's rhythm, too little, too late. Yeah, dust on my soul, no turning back. My guitar signed the contract, my soul's on the track. Highway 61, the moon was thin. Tales of old bluesmen soaked in sin. I picked up a tune, it burned like fire. Each note a chain, each chord a wire. The ghosts of clocks, they'll grin with a grin. Fingers bled, the frets screamed loud. The sky split open, no room for doubt. My guitar signed a contract, strings on my face. I play the devil's rhythm, too little, too late. Oh, dust on my soul, no turning back. My guitar signed a contract, my soul's on the track.